Thank you for talking about Ozempic. It's horrible. Yes, it is. Trulia is another one I wish you would talk about. It's horrible. We can get into that. Glad to have you here. Okay. So yeah, why am I talking about diet and exercise? We'll do a whole other show on diet and exercise. I just want to briefly touch onto that because that leads us right into Ozempic. Because a lot of people, it is frustrating too, because a lot of doctors kind of skip over this. And I'm not just putting this on to doctors, and I put myself in that category too. Doctors and pharmacists, like all our education tells us when someone starts getting these chronic health conditions is the first thing we should talk to them is about diet and exercise. Most people though, like when you're young and you're new, yeah, you do that, right? But then docs have just seen so many patients. This is where it's also on the patient. So many patients like, yeah, I'll diet and exercise. Yeah, I'll cut out the sweets and stuff. And yeah, I'll go on that walk. Something as simple as just say, hey, go on a walk for 30 minutes. They're like, yeah. Patients they love lying to you. So you get kind of jaded about it so fast, and you kind of just skip over the whole diet and exercise part. You see what I'm saying? And that's the same thing here with Ozempic. Ozempic, the way it works is, helps your body, produce insulin. It stimulates the pancreas a little bit. Your liver, not converting so much glucagon into glucose and whatnot. So it does all that stuff for you. But what it really does is it tricks your body into thinking it's full, so you're eating less. So yes, you're going to lose weight. But then what happens? It means your body is getting that energy from elsewhere. So it's starting to break down fat, which is good, but it's also breaking down muscle. I mean, there's a reason why there's a meme about Ozempic. You know why? When they're like, oh, the celebrity, they must be on the Ozempic. They got that Ozempic face, right? Yeah, that's because it's your body. It's your body attacking not just fat but muscle. So you're really you're destroying your body on the inside because it's not just burning fat. You're losing that muscle, which is very important. That's why no one looks healthy on it. And that's why I say this thing's a scam, because you're not really getting healthy. You're not doing the work. You're not going out there and exercising. You're not going out and eating right. Your body's being tricked to think it is. Actually, it's not even being tricked to think it's doing that. Your body's just being tricked to think it's full, so you won't eat as much. So you don't get as hungry as much. So you won't put that extra milkshake down. You know what I mean? So you won't eat that extra bag of chips, right? But that bag of chips and that milkshake, not something that's great to go in your body in the first place. So it really comes down to diet and exercise is way better than anything out there.